Hi everybody, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a cooking video. We're going to make a shrimp bake, and for this we need some lemon pepper seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, some salt, and I've got Old Bay seasoning and za'atar also. Actually, this is the za'atar and this is the Old Bay seasoning. So we need that. We also need potatoes, and I'm sorry about the shadow. This is just the biggest space for me to cut this all up. So we've got russet potatoes, and we're gonna cut these up. I also have these 2 onions that are gonna go in that. I'm gonna cut these up in big chunks. And then we have corn on the cob that we're going to get all this off. It was already started off by the grocery store. Marshall actually did this. And we're gonna get these cleaned up, and we're gonna start with the potatoes because the potatoes and onions need to bake ahead of everything else. Okay, I repositioned a little bit so that the shadow isn't that bad. And I just washed these. I'm not gonna peel them, and we're gonna do them in about bite-sized chunks, about that big, and put them in. I'm using an aluminum can just because it's just makes cleanup a lot easier. And they're all on sale right now because of the holidays. For the onion, I'm just gonna slice off the ends. And then get this outer layer off. That outer layer is so tough, I just completely get rid of it. This camera holder is not making me happy. I might have to look into another one, but for right now, this will have to do. So hopefully there's not too much wobbling. See, I like to take this outside layer off right there because I think it tends to be tough. Like the outside layer that's just under the layer of onion paper. And then we're just chunking them up like that. And I know they'll break up during the cooking process. Now on top of these, we're just gonna put a little bit of oil. We don't wanna use too much because we're gonna be using a lot of butter in this dish. And then we just kind of gather our seasonings up like this and just a little pinch, just to get the initial flavor going, because that's gonna go. Okay, now that we're gonna stick these in a 400-degree oven until they're about half done. Okay, so this has been in the potato. This has been in the oven for about 20 minutes, and now we're gonna throw the corn in there. I've broken the, oh, this one's still hairy, but I've broken the corn cobs in half, and you gotta try to get all the corn hair off. And then we're gonna cook this for another 10 minutes. Now I'm doing smoked sausage. I'm not a sausage person, but Marshall and Eric likes it. But this is a chicken sausage. It's like garlic, and it might be more acceptable to me. So I'm gonna cut it into chunks about, that size. And once the corn comes out, this, along with the shrimp, will go inside with the rest of the seasoning and a lot of butter. Uh-oh, this knife needs a sharpening. Okay. Okay, so we take our sausage and throw it in here. Sorry, you can't really see me. Here. I'm getting used to this new camera holder, and it's... And then I got 2 pounds of shrimp. I got it headed and deveined, which is the best way to buy it. I hate deveining shrimp. It's tedious and it's gross. But they're nice, beautiful, clean shrimp, and they just go right in there. I probably could have just emptied the little package right on there because they cleaned the shrimp up for me and everything. So, boop. This is 2 pounds. This is plenty. Okay. Now we're going to put 2 sticks of butter. So what is that? That's a cup of butter? I don't remember, but it's 2 sticks of butter. If you've never tried the Amish butter, I highly recommend it. And I'm just going to put them in here whole. You might want to cut them up to get them even and everything, but I have to hurry out the door, so Eric's going to watch this. And then we do seasonings. Just going to... There's the seasonings. And then we're also going to add hot sauce. And we're not going to add a lot because I can't handle much heat, but we're going to add some, and then people can add more if they want to. And then this goes in the oven until the shrimp is done, so not long at all, 10 minutes maybe.
Brian, for that suggestion. I'm always open to suggestions, by the way. So I thought,
Are we all ready to eat?